Hey everyone, and welcome to Holy Grail Eats. I'm your host, Thomas Miller, the Foodie Guy. Coming up on today's episode, we head up to Sebastian to check out an Italian restaurant making one of the best meat strombolis I've ever tasted. Then we head back to Vero Beach to try BBQ Beef Brisket from a new Central Texas style restaurant that just melts in your mouth. So let's dive right in and see what these two restaurants have to offer and what I have to eat. My name is Thomas Miller. I'm a professional food blogger, and I've been on a journey for the last 8 years to find the best dishes in Indian River County. So join me as we visit a few local hotspots to taste the best that this county has to offer. This is Holy Grail Eats. Italian food is one of my top 3 favorite cuisines, so I'm excited to showcase this next spot in Sebastian, Florida. From the dough to the meat, every ingredient is carefully crafted to create the most delicious meat stromboli in Indian River County. This is Aunt Louise's Pizzeria.
This stromboli is delicious. It is a carnivore's delight, and I wish my son was here. It has 5 different meats in it, and they are yummy.
Coming from an Italian neighborhood in Niagara Falls, I love this 5 meat stromboli. It is so delicious, and the sauce is just magnificent.
The stromboli is delicious, and I love the marinara sauce.
The meat stromboli is definitely a fan favorite. Now let's head into the kitchen with Rich to see how it's made. Hey Rich.
Hey, how you doing?
Thanks for having us in the kitchen today.
No problem, thank you.
Why don't you take us through the making of your awesome meat stromboli?
Okay.
So you guys make the dough in-house, is that correct?
Yes, every morning.
Fresh every day, that's
Yep.
great. So is that just a little cornmeal?
Yep, semolina.
Okay.
Spread them out.
Now I noticed that the table's a little cool. That helps work
yeah.
the dough, keeps it from getting too soft.
Yep.
Okay.
And we'll start off with some cheese.
Now is that mozzarella?
Yes, it's a 50-50 blend, mozzarella and part skim. Got some pepperoni.
Being that it is a meat stromboli, I'm sure it's going to have a lot of meat in it.
Oh yeah.
Sausage next?
Yep. And then we have some ground beef.
Now is that seasoned or just like salt and pepper maybe?
Seasoned.
Seasoned, okay.
And then we got bacon.
Nice. Adds a little smokiness.
Oh yeah. And ham.
Oh, very nice. It truly has the name Meat Stromboli. That's a lot of meat in there.
Top it off with some more cheese.
Great. Now I want to see you fold that in there because that does not look like it's going to fit in that side of that dough.
Fit.
Rich, how long have you worked here at Aunt Louise's?
I've been here 15 years.
15 years. Wow, that's fantastic. So it looks like we're just about ready for the oven.
Yep.
Let's a little steam out, I believe, correct?
Yep. That's it.
All right, let's go to the oven.
All right.
So what temperature are we baking this at?
We're baking it at 500 degrees.
How long is it going to be in there for?
Probably about 13 minutes.
13 minutes, real quick then. Awesome, let's check it out. Rich, that looks fantastic. Crust looks crispy.
Oh yeah.
The cheese is melted. That looks delicious.
And now we'll top it off with some garlic butter.
Garlic butter. You're talking my language there. Now, is this the house-made marinara that's served with it?
Yes.
This is the completed dish.
That's the completed dish.
Fantastic. I can't wait to get a chance to taste that. All right, I'm just going to take a bite here after I dip in some of your house-made marinara. Rich, that's fantastic.
Thank
The
you.
cheese is nice and melted. The crust, I like that cornmeal texture to it. And the meat just adds so much flavor without being greasy at all. So
Oh, no.
it's fantastic. thank you so much for having us in the kitchen today. I appreciate you taking the time to show us how you make this meat stromboli.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Stay tuned, more Holy Grail Eats coming up after these highlights from previous episodes.
The Ocean Grill is a legendary dining destination in Vero Beach. With its elevated classic American seafood dishes, rustic charm, and its prime location right on the Atlantic Ocean, the Ocean Grill offers the perfect dining experience for any occasion. Join us today for exceptional cuisine and service that are always on the menu. Sweet Kiss Ice Cream provides an authentic Italian gelato experience with over 100 rotating flavors to choose from, including no sugar added and vegan options. Come and visit our location situated on Vero Beach's Miracle Mile and treat yourself to the heavenly taste of our award-winning gelato today.
A trip to Central Texas to try the best barbecue in the country is no longer necessary because a brand new barbecue joint opened a little over a year ago in Vero Beach. With their recent recognition as Restaurant of the Year and lines out the door, let's go see what all the hype is about. This is Pepper and Salt BBQ.
I worked in Texas for 3 years and I have not had brisket this good. This is excellent. I've never had any better.
So this brisket is absolutely excellent. The flavor, the moistness, can't be beaten.
Everyone must run to Pepper and Salt. This brisket is so delicious, mouth-watering, tender piece of meat, delicious.
It is ridiculously tender. It just falls apart in your mouth. It's like heaven on a fork. You don't even need a knife.
Our minds are blown by how good this barbecue is. So let's head into the kitchen with Pitmaster John Chanis to see how it's made. Hey John.
How you doing, brother?
Awesome. Thanks for having me in the Pepper and Salt kitchen today.
Happy to have you in.
We have got this beautiful brisket in front of us.
Beauty.
Can you show me how you trim it up before you smoke it?
I'm gonna try my best.
Well, I appreciate that.
So I'm just gonna take this down.
And also this helps with even cooking, right? Trimming it up does help a little bit more.
Ideally. But this decal, I'm just gonna come in, get down on this guy. Next thing, we're gonna come in on this flat right here.
Okay.
Nothing's ever even on it, so I mean it's gonna be thicker on this side,
right?
A little thinner on this side. So I'm kind of just gonna take this, kind of do a curve on it.
Okay.
Yeah, this is primo for burgers, sausage, any of that stuff.
Right.
Whoever's lucky enough to get it.
All right, John, this brisket is looking pretty good. So what's the next step? What are you gonna use to season this with?
Let me grab it real quick.
Okay.
I got the special ingredients. One is gonna be a kosher salt.
Okay.
Right here. And the other is gonna be a coarse black pepper.
And that's it?
That's it.
Let's get to it.
All right. So I start off with the salt. Just kind of shake this until it looks a little snowy.
Pretty coarse.
And then I go on with the pepper.
That's a really heavy coat of pepper. All right, now that we've got this seasoned, I think the next step is to take it out to the smoker, right?
That's it.
Now, a lot of barbecue guys name their smokers. Does this smoker have a name?
It does. I think it's called Biggie Smokes.
So we're putting this on the smoker. How long is that going to take to cook?
It's going to be 12, 15 hours,
okay. Something
like that. It all depends on the weather.
So do we have one ready?
We do.
Awesome. Well, that sounds great.
Let me grab this guy, and then I'll grab this guy. Bam.
All right.
You can already see the size difference.
Big difference.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's go.
All right. I guess the next best thing is let's slice it up and let's have a taste.
I'm in. All right. Just cut this. See what it looks like.
Wow, look at that moisture coming out of there. That's incredible.
So if we're gonna cut the lean first.
Okay. Getting more of that wonderful aroma.
We save this little cap right here.
Okay.
I'll probably put this down on its side, roll it in a little bit of this tallow right here, cut it in half. Get a piece of that. It's life-changing, I'm telling you. if all brisket could be that. Wouldn't be too bad.
Ridiculous.
Not too bad.
Oh my God. John, thank you so much for having us in the kitchen today. It's been an absolute pleasure to learn more about how you cook this amazing brisket, and the sample was beyond delicious. Definitely worthy of the Holy Grail. Thank you.
My man, thank you, brother. Thank you
welcome.
for coming in.
That's it for this episode of Holy Grail Eats. Stay tuned next time as we feature more local restaurants and their amazing dishes.